So here we are, we're going off to finish digging up
our cauldron
steering wheel,
yeah.
which may still have a car attached to it, maybe
Yeah.
a pot of gold.
Or it may just literally just be a piece of rusty old iron, but we never can know unless we dig it up.
So
I bet it's a pot of gold.
we're taking our, well, Alex's brother and
Will.
my son, Alex's little brother, and my son Will.
Yeah,
with
he's
us.
quite tall. He doesn't even
volunteered to
fit in the
help
frame.
us. He's volunteered to help us to dig this up. But he doesn't want to show his face. But you never know. So let's go. The hole's full of water, so I brought a cup to bail it out.
Look,
Might take a minute.
it's kind of on stream level. It's at water level, so obviously the water's risen, hasn't
I
it?
think I should have brought something bigger.
Oh, I can see it. Look,
You can see it.
you can see it there. It's revealing itself. Pot of treasure, that's what it is. We're full of gold and silver. And gold. And more gold.
There's an entire car.
So basically, the water's kind of washed a lot of the dirt off it, and it really is starting to look just like a steering wheel, to be honest. But we're gonna dig it out anyway, just to be sure, because
Wait, I wanna
Oh.
do this.
the angels have arrived. Angel schwooze.
You can see each other. Why are you honking?
We're just trying to get the mother's attention.
See how difficult it was to dig. It's really. We could get that from this side.
Okay, so there's one giant rock that Will's trying to get out here. Well, we're all trying to get out. Well, I'm actually not doing anything at the minute. But there's a massive rock here that we're trying to get out because we think it's pretty much sitting on top of this wheel thing. And it's pretty big. It's not budging. It's not budging. is it coming? Is it coming? We've got
one of the big rocks.
one of the big rocks. There it is. Finally.
Just
We
the
just
other one
gotta
underneath
get.
that
We
one.
just gotta get that giant one up now. The screws, however, are just relaxing, taking it easy.
This is the happy when it close to us.
Slightly coming up,
Is the dirt.
slightly budging.
Need the dirt from this side.
One eternity later.
Oh look! We've dislodged a rock of death, of doom. Here it comes.
Oh, what?
Oh no! God.
It's gonna
I really
pull
want to
you.
get it out.
Oh,
Oh no, careful.
Careful.
Watch your back. Just do it slowly.
oh. Yay!
Okay.
Now maybe we can get it out now. Let's have a look.
I don't think we can just grab it and pull it. I think
No.
that'll break it.
Try it. Give it a wiggle.
Ah! It's definitely not a cauldron.
What is
There
it?
it is.
I think it
We
is.
did it.
Oh my god.
Here, wash up in the stream. Wash up in the stream.
What?
Is it what we thought it was the whole time?
I don't know.
Oh, that's so steering wheel.
It's hollow
It's hollow, yeah.
and it's covered in like
Plastic, yeah, that's like
Is
the
that
surrounding
plastic?
it's
thing.
like bitumen.
Is that leather?
It's like bitumen type.
Look, it's
bitumen
got like a
fabric.
finger.
Yeah, look.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah, you can see. Yeah.
Wow, I wonder what that's.
Yeah, but why?
call that
Where has it attached to? Oh, is it?
Maybe
There?
there, yeah. Maybe there.
Yeah,
and
the
there.
weakest part.
Maybe it was off a tractor or something.
Well,
Well, there it is,
look at my
folks.
phone.
Oh.
Wonder how long that's been there.
Well,
Oh.
there you are, folks.
Yeah, there it is.
Finally revealed.
There it is. It's just a big old iron loop. And I'm pretty sure it is a steering wheel of some kind.
Like that'd be a good place to bury a time capsule.
Okay, well, I think we're going to do some more metal detecting now. Back it goes. Well, that was a waste of time.
At least we know what it is
Yeah,
now.
we know what it is at least. It's just a random ring
Would
of
we really-
iron.
Would you really been able
Yay.
to sleep not knowing what it was?
Well,
Well,
I wish we could have found a cauldron, but
yeah, if only it was a cauldron, it would have been so cool, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Okay, well, we're on our way back now, up to the house to do some metal detecting. And I just spotted something down here. I was crossing the burn. Look, this thing here. Looks like, ooh,
what is it?
oh look, it has like,
Oh, I know what that is.
look, it's like
It's part of like a carpet bowl.
oh yeah, because
like a
it's kind
bowl.
of, yeah, it's like perfectly, it's like half of a,
Oh, that would have been lovely if it was whole.
it's like solid ceramic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's part of a
Wow.
like a carpet bowl thing.
Oh, that
and
was probably-
Victorian.
That was probably used in our house then. How cool is that?
Wish we had the rest of it. Come on,
White like snow
shrews.
hair. And she's in the white jacket.
Ooh,
She's
clever
like
flying
naked in the
shrews.
white jacket.
Come on.
Shrews of a feather.
Right, we're going up to do some metal detecting on the lawn. Which will be nice to be on something flat. So see you up there. So we found something last time we were detecting and we marked it, but we forgot to come back and dig it up. So we're going to do that first. And we're in the field, at the top of the field.
It's over here as well. I think it's quite long.
So we're going to dig it up, see what it is.
Oh wait! Oh!
It's-
there it is! Look, it's another lighter!
Lighter.
Oh, has it got anything written on it?
quite old, maybe 1950s or something.
Oh, it does.
You can see the
Ronson. I think it's
Ronson. Oh yeah, that's a well-known cigarette lighter company.
It says Ronson, England, I think. Standard at the bottom.
Well, it must be old because they don't make things in England anymore. Oh, well that's interesting.
Made in England. Huh.
Oops.
Back to the garden, because that's what we're planning on doing while finishing. We did some the other day as well. Look, the shrews are down there. The shrews are there, and if we go up to my bedroom window, there's Gremlin, and she's a little parakeet, little Quaker parakeet, aren't you, Gremlin? Aren't you, Gremmy?
And nobody in the village wanted her, so we took her.
Yeah, we adopted her because nobody wanted her because she's not a very nice birdie, is she?
She's quite horrid, but she's adopted Alex, and she lets.
She likes me.
She.
It's a good gremlin. He's a good gremlin. Meow. Good girl.
Gremlin is a clue to her nature.
Right. She is a gremlin. She's not the friendliest birdie. Are you, Gremlin? Hello.
Hello.
So it's the next day. It was a beautiful day yesterday, and we had a great time.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it.
Pottering around and detecting, but to be honest, we didn't really find very much. But we've got new batteries in the metal detector, and we've actually marked out down here. We've marked a few signals that we found this morning. So now we're going to go back and dig them
and see what we can
find. So fingers crossed we found something better than rusty iron. Creepy swoosh, creepy swoosh. Oh. I think it's clear to see what... See, even the bits of iron that didn't sound like iron, turns out they are iron, because that's a big bit of iron, isn't it?
It's a big flat piece
big
of iron
flat
that gives a signal, a really good signal.
Some iron fools you. Anyway, there's more up there. We're going to find treasure. I just know it. It's a jar lid. Yay. Woo! Jar lid. What do you think, shrews? Treasure? Treasure? Nah. Not treasure, is it? Okay, I see it straight away.
Oh.
It's another jar lid. What's it say? It's got words on it. Mansion polish.
Mansion polish.
Mansion polish hygiene wax.
Someone's been polishing their mansion.
It says for bright and healthy homes. Okay, we're on to number 5. Okay. I think it's obvious. Someone's been using a lot of tins.
Why lids?
I think they've just been chucking the lids over the wall. Oh, look at this.
Maybe the kids have been using their lids like frisbees or something. I don't know, why just lids?
Look, it's got one of those, look, what do you call them? Gollies.
It must be a Robertson's jam. Robertson's jam.
Robertson's jam. They're called gollies, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, well that's interesting as well, really.
It's a jam jar lid.
Jam jar lid. Oh, look! It's not a lid. It's not a lid. It's a little truck. It's a little truck.
Yeah.
Oh, look!
It looks 1960s.
Let's have a look. Oh, that's cool. Look, it's still got its little glass windows in.
That's cool.
I'm sure there's some of you out there that could tell us exactly what model that is. Oh, well, that's something a little bit better than a tin lid.
I think it's is it a Land Rover?
I think it might be. It's got, I think, oh, what's it say on the back? You can read it. Hold on. Something toys.
Is it Matchbox?
Ford? I don't know. Corgi.
Corgi. Oh, Corgi.
Corgi toys.
They're well known for toy cars.
Land Rover. Yeah, it is a Land Rover. Look, Corgi toys, and I think it says Land Rover up there.
I recognise the split screen at the front.
Yeah. Oh. Well, it's the best find so far.
I like it.
I like it too.
I wanted a Land Rover.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not quite that small, but
Yeah, we wanted a Land.
I got my dream car.
You can see it. There. What's that? What is that? It's, you know, one of those.
Well, looks like a plug. Or a weight. What is it?
I don't know. Something electrical, I think.
Oh, I think it might be out of an oil lamp.
Oil lamp? Maybe. True. Fingers?
It's quite heavy.
Well, I think it's something electrical, I don't know. Might not be. It could be off a lamp, like you say.
Oh! It's a coin!
Oh, I think it's a threepence. It's not very old, but it's a coin.
It's a threepence.
It's a threepence. Whoa, see, I knew that was a good signal.
Got
Portcullis.
colours on it.
Yeah, you can see it quite clearly.
Threepence. What's the date? Have you got a date on there?
Zoom in. Oh,
3 old pennies is a threepence.
let's see. Oh, I don't think I can get anything off it right now. That's our Queen Elizabeth. In her younger days.
Setting the light on the pointer.
Wee, cheeky girl. Well, look, we've got a coin and a toy truck, so we're really in for the treasure today.
Shwoo's trying to help you. She loves the thing on the string on the trowel. Well, we'll get back to you.
It's a.
What is it?
It's a key.
Oh,
Just sitting there. It's got F1205 on it. And
Oh.
WBH on
it's like
the
a
other
padlock key.
side. Yeah.
Oh, I like keys. Okay, looks like Alex has found something. Oh,
Something off furniture, isn't it?
possibly, yeah.
Okay, we've got it. It's in here. I think I can see it there. What is it?
Another round
What is
thing.
it? Oh, round thing. Oh, I recognise that. Didn't we find one of those?
Is it a plug? Or a...
We found something similar on the beach once. What is it?
Might be like a petrol can lid or something. I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Some sort of lid?
What is this? know if it has a screw thread in it or not. In the clod. There. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, I think it's a coin. Oh no, it's not a coin.
What is it?
It's better than a coin.
Ooh.
Oh wow, it's one of those buttons. It's one of those Victorian, like...
Agate button.
No, I
Is
don't
it
think
like
it's agate. I think
or
it's glass. Finally,
Wow.
something interesting.
Wow,
It's
I thought
a
it was an
Victorian
eye. It looks like an
stud.
eye.
We've got treasure. Oh,
Wow.
finally, we found something half decent.
I thought, oh, it's going to be rubbish because it's so near the surface.
It's an actual cabochon.
Wow. That's so
Wow.
cool.
We've actually got something that's not rubbish.
Cool.
Proper little Victorian find, that.
I love it.
Cool.
It's like an eyeball.
Oh, I feel motivated now.
It's an eyeball.
Looks like an eye. Got a nice signal here. Don't know if you can hear that. It'd already flown out. We were like, where is it? And it's like lying over
It
here.
looks like a castor.
Is it a castor or something?
Or something like that. Or
It's in the clod.
whip out my wonder wand.
Nope. There it is. Oh, it must be in there. Ooh. Oh,
It's in here.
treasure.
What is it? What is in this
it?
little clump? This...
Oh, it's exciting. It's a coin. But it's 1p.
No, actually, I think it's. Oh,
No, it's 1p.
oh it's 1p.
Hey, it's still a coin.
A coin.
It's still a coin.
We're rich.
Let's have a look. Let's see the date. Look at the date at least. It's probably like 1980s or 1990s. Oh, here we go. Oh, 1979.
Oh, that's quite old then.
Here we go. Something that's just on the surface.
Which means.
It's probably something just modern. Oh well. It's in there, isn't it? Oh.
Oh, what is it?
Oh!
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 Oh! Look! It's jewellery!
It's jewels! It's diamonds!
Oh, it's diamonds! It's
It's
real
diamonds.
diamonds! Oh!
Careful, it's falling to pieces.
Oh, look at that! Oh, this is something interesting. It's not actually diamonds, it's obviously costume jewellery, but still.
Oh, I wonder if the rest
Ah,
of
it looks like a tiny little buckle. It's a tiny little, it's
Victorian.
falling apart. Oh, so all those signals that we were getting, and we were like, oh, it's just iron. We need to go back and dig them up. We need to go back and get
some of
those.
the little diamonds are missing.
Oh no, they'll probably, they'll be in this somewhere.
Can't see.
Cheeky birds. They're on the car. How cheeky. Oh, there. There it is.
What is it?
What is it?
It's a penny.
It's a penny. Yay. Another penny.
Yay.
I think it's a similar age to the the last one we dug. Let's have a look. 1979. Wasn't
Oh,
wasn't
it's the
it wasn't it the same as
That's
same
so
sort of
nice.
date?
Yay.
Hey. Oh wait, I think I see the edge of something there.
Oh, it's a coin.
Oh, it's a coin.
Oh, it looks like a
It's
half p.
5p.
Is it 5p or half p?
It's a 5p piece.
Yay.
Woo. Let's have a look at the date. And the date is, I can see just about, it's 1990.
Well, that's not very old, is it?
Not very old. Well, oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh, it looks like a coin. Oh, it
it's
looks like a 2p.
It is a 2p.
It's a 2p. It's a 2p. Let's see what the date is. And this is 1988. 1988. Mum and I did, and the wheel we dug up was a few days ago now, and it's just me doing the roundup because Mum and Will are actually currently just over there building a chicken run. But I've washed up all of our finds down here, and I've actually found some quite interesting history about some of the kind of mundane items that we found. So yeah, I'm going to take you down to the table, we're going to have a look, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the finds. There's the gremlins up there as well. Can you hear her? Horrid birdie. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to take you down and tell you a little bit about the finds.
Position.
Okay, well, I've got some of my scribblings down here from the research that I found out. And yeah, I hope it's not too contrasty because the sun is full and bright today for a change. And yeah, it's quite a mix of random objects. I got quite a few unidentified things and coins. And anyway, I think we'll start with, oh yeah, this little, the paper's gone all over the place. We'll start with this little object here. Now, on cleaning, I found it had words on the back. And it says F Moore and Co. S C-O-S, and then it says patent. And I found out that this is, I knew already, we both knew already that this is a kind of imitation agate, but I found out that this is called bullseye agate, and it is a collar stud / lapel stud, and these particular kind of lapel collar studs are known as bachelor buttons. And yeah, that's that. Oh, and it's Victorian / Edwardian, because I couldn't actually find anything about F. Moore. There's nothing online about that guy. So, yeah, as far as I can tell you, it's Victorian/Edwardian. So that's that. Oh, Mum's just put this little guy on the table. Oh look, isn't it pretty? Oh, little caterpillar. Little caterpillar's slowly making its way around this wheel. I'm gonna have to put it back in the field, I think. There she goes. Okay, so I think next I'll talk about this lighter down here that we found in the front field, just out there actually, kind of where Will is standing right now. And this is a Ronson lighter, and on the bottom it says Ronson, made in England, standard, and then there's a patent number, I think, but I can't read that, it's not visible anymore. You can see how well worn it is, where the plating has kind of worn off over time, so it was well used and well loved by someone. They were probably upset that they actually lost it. Anyway, Ronson, this actually, sorry, I forgot to mention that this probably dates between the 1940s and 1950s. The Ronson Lighter Company started in 1897 and was incorporated on July the 20th, 1898 by Max Herchett, Louis Vincent Arneson and Leopold Herzig in Newark, New Jersey. And Louis, who was an American inventor and philanthropist, was the creative driving force of the company. With Alexander Harris, that was introduced in 1910 to 11. As a business manager, the company quickly became famous all over the world. And Louis was a very talented man. He set up his own business at 16, and by 24 he had received a patent for a commercially viable plating process that he developed, and he sold half of it but kept the rights to use it. Yeah, that was an electrically produced tin plate, and he later opened up a metalworks called the Art Metalworks in Newark, in America. And some of the things that he made, like candlesticks and tableware and things like that, are very valuable to collectors even today. So Ronson is now owned by Zippo over in the States, in Canada and in Mexico. And Ronson International Limited is registered in Northampton in England and still makes lighters with the Ronson branding, and selling them to the international market, with the exception of Canada, of course, the US, Australia and Japan. So that little lighter, that rusty old knackered lighter we've dug up in the field, actually has a really incredible little history going on there. This gorgeous little Land Rover, on the bottom, I've cleaned it, but it's kind of fallen apart a little bit. Bless it, needs kind of gluing together. It says on the bottom, Land Rover 109 WB, which I think stands for wheelbase. 109 wheelbase, long wheelbase, corgi toys, and then there's a patent number and it says made in Britain. And it's, oh no, the wheel just blew away. Okay, it's quite breezy today, I'm afraid. So I've got some interesting history on this. Corgi Toys was established in 1933 and it was introduced in the UK in July 1956 to compete with Dinky Toys, which made extremely similar little kind of matchbox type cars. Philip Ullman, I think he's called, from Northampton. He was a a German immigrant, but he lived in Northampton, and South African-born German Arthur Katz actually developed this brand. We've got this gorgeous little diamante. It looks like a little buckle, actually. A little diamante buckle, and I think it probably dates from around the same time as that little bachelor stud. Just as a guess, I'd probably say that this was kind of 1920, turn of the century, I think. Edwardian to, 1920s kind of era. Diamante became very popular actually in the 1920s, so that's just a bit of a guess. We've got our coins, which are all from, well, no, actually not all from this little threepence we found in the front field over there, just under the linden tree actually. I think it's 1957, I think that I saw on there. It's quite difficult to see. And the rest of them are from the 1970s and the 1980s, and they're just 1, 2s and 5p's, and the 1990s, just 1, 2 and 5p's. We got this little key. It's probably like some kind of padlock key or a tractor key or something. What else? There's a big, there's a big hand forged nail there. I think that is another part of a toy cart. My hair's blowing all over the place right now. This I think is some kind of serial number from the leg of a animal, maybe a goose or something. It's just a guess. Maybe it's off some kind of livestock anyway. And I think just the width of it, it looks like it's off the leg of something. Some kind of bird maybe. And mystery objects. There's this, and we thought it might be a caster. Mum thought it might be a roller off a toy roller, like a little toy steam roller kind of thing. But it looks like it has lead that's been soldered onto there to stop it from turning around, which kind of suggests to me that maybe it is a caster, like off a chair or a bed or, some kind of furniture like that. Maybe a desk or something. But yeah, it looks like it's been soldered so it can't move around, which is interesting. This, we don't know what it is. We found one of these before. I can't remember what it is. Is it some kind of fuel cap? Some kind of cap or something? I don't know. Let us know down in the comments what you think that is. I think this is off of furniture to kind of tie the furniture together. This is a little snutchkin, or a snushkin, as I like to call them. And a scutcheon off a cabinet, off a drawer. Likely off a drawer. This is some kind of tin object. I think it also might be off a toy. There's lots of toy parts here. Random bits of lead, and I think that's about it. Oh no, wait, it's not. It's not, because there are these. I lost the one with the golly on it. The cream tin lid with the golly on it. And these two here are both from the 1960s / 50s, but I think they're more likely from the 60s. And I've got a little bit of information on them. Oh, this mansion polish is actually from the 50s or 60s, yeah. That's kind of all I found out about that. There's probably more information out there if you're interested. This is actually quite interesting. I wasn't going to look this up, but I quickly looked it up. And this, I think it says mentholatium, L-A-T-I-U-M. And it's a soothing healing cream, basically. Oops. This dates from the 1960s as well. But interestingly, the company is still trading today and still producing the same kind of healing cream. It was founded the company was founded in 1889, by Albert Alexander Hyde in the United States, and they're still making this kind of stuff today. So that company really has been going for quite a while. Oh, we've got this lock that we found a little while ago, and it's actually still like swiveling, which is a bit surprising. I don't think it's really that old. It's probably from the 1960s as well. Actually, a lot of these things we've been finding have been from the 60s, so there's a lot of activity going on around here in the 60s. This thing as well, we've got lots of other rubbish that we obviously aren't showing here, but this thing as well we found in the field and we don't know what it is. I think it might be something electrical, maybe off a lamp. Some kind of socket of something. It definitely looks electrical. And finally is our cauldron. Our wonderful cauldron full of treasure. I think Mum suggested this is some kind of bitumen. This paint stuff. It's all flaking off now. And the reason it was such a good signal, and it picked up the signal from so deep down, is because it's a circle. And the signal kind of bounces around inside the circle and produces a really big, loud signal. And it didn't sound like a big hoop of iron. It sounded like something non-ferrous, but there you go. It really does look like a steering wheel, because if I turn it over, there, look, on this side you can see all the little bumps that kind of go around the edge, like on a steering wheel basically. You can kind of see where it's been just down there, and on this side where I think it's been attached to something. Well, obviously where it's been attached to the car or a tractor. It might be a tractor steering wheel. But look at the mess it's made. Anyway, that is all of our objects, and it's usually Mum that does the research. So it was me this time because they're still over there putting in some massive posts. Very busy. We've got a lot to do in the garden actually. Anyway, yeah, that is what we found in our roundup. Okay, so I hope I didn't do too bad of a job with that roundup. It was a bit messy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry that the cauldron didn't actually turn out to be a cauldron. It was just a steering wheel, but at least we know what it was. We couldn't just leave it there. We had to know what it was for final. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on Sunday where we go field walking with Kit and Caboodlers, and we find some great stuff. Their video is actually already out, and I'll put a link to it down below in the description. That was probably one of the best field walks we've ever done, and it was great fun, so go and check that out. Our half of the video will be out on Sunday, and I'm editing it currently right now. So we'll see you then on Sunday. Goodbye.